This is how high they are. Look, one little overball and they're in behind. Now you watch Courtois as well. Courtois does really well here. He goes to come and he just stays deep. He doesn't come out towards the ball, towards Vinicius, where he might get beaten for pace. He stayed inside, you know, 2 yards outside his goal line, which has made it much more difficult for Vinicius.
Rafinha to take the corner at the other end. Deep delivery, and it caused some problems. Carreras got his head on that to block it. Garcia, Hausen. Gonzalo Garcia, Hausen, Vinicius Junior hugging the touchline. Hausen's continued his movement forward. Vinicius Junior looking to cause problems.
Example, that was great. See two wingers having a go there, and Rafinha, brilliant defending, tracking, determination. Race down that left wing, wasn't it? Two wingers going.
Detail to Mark Hausen. Rodrigo to swing in the corner. Good claim though by Garcia. Lamine Yamal. Garcia has found some space here. Can he exploit it? Rafinha gets involved. Balde might want it down the left, but inside he goes instead. Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski beaten in the air. Kubasi. Koundé. Good challenge right on the edge of the box, and then Bellingham is fouled by Rafinha. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Lamine Yamal, this is promising. And Lewandowski was waiting. It comes here to Balde, and this is Rafinha. Rather straight out. Thibaut Courtois didn't have to move much, did he?
It was wonderful. Courtois straight down his throat. Doesn't even think about catching that one. The power of these balls nowadays. Just gets his hands behind, punches it away. But
lovely ball, Pedri. Lewandowski's in there, others too, and it was Fermin Lopez who got right underneath it.
Well, Real Madrid tried to close them a little bit higher up the pitch, and that's what they can do. If they slide that ball in behind your midfield, wow, they're away quickly. And look, they're open spaces, and it's very unusual because Madrid have been sort of dropping in there.
Just didn't look like he believed, did he, as he went through there?
I didn't fancy him, I've got to say, and I don't think he fancied it himself. As he was going through, he needed to take probably one more touch, a little bit closer, and then finish, but didn't have that confidence.
That's a giveaway by Valverde, and now it's Lewandowski. Lamine Yamal with the first-time ball, and he's got him. Rafinha put it wide. Would you believe that? What a pass it was to pick him out from Lamine Yamal. And you fully expected the net to bulge.
Inside, he's got him a couple of times in behind, but what a pass. First time ball. You can't play offside. It's difficult to play offside if somebody plays a pass first time.
Rafinha again, Lewandowski to his right. Lamine Yamal's up there, he didn't need him. Makes amends almost immediately. Superb from Rafinha. How good he's been of late.
My word, what a reaction after I've called him he's made a pig's ear of the first one, which he certainly did, but what the confidence he's got. He's come back again, he's gone through the legs of defender. It's that, he knows it, that the right foot's got to come out to be blocked. Here they go, they've got open spaces, they've got a 3v2. He doesn't need anyone else, he just shifts the ball and he drags it up through the defender's legs. You watch it, just moves the ball to the left bank, there. Through the legs into the bottom corner, no chance for Courtois. There you go. That is design by design, and after he missed the sitter, my word, that didn't matter. Top players, that doesn't matter to them mentally. He's not even thinking about that. He just says, here we go, I'll punish you this time.
Lamine Yamal, they want a second quickly. They won't get it like that, tied it up by Asensio. But four players there, Barcelona players. The last defeat against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, and Courtois was in the way.
Absolutely scintillating. It's great possession play, but it's when they go up the gears. Look, Yamal suddenly, quick feet, a little darting run from behind. Wow, and Courtois again at that near post. he's going to have to play well tonight. He's going to get worked, isn't he? Again, straight down his throat, but lovely football, really great football. That's the tempo you want to play at, is it slow, and then suddenly you burst into a sprint.
Inside the final 5 minutes of this first half. Out it came to Pedri. Calm ball by him to Lamine Yamal, who pulls it across, and Thibaut Courtois is called into action again. It's all Barcelona in the latter stages of this first half.
Yeah, everything's been at the goalkeeper. Apart from the goal where Rafinha went through the legs, every chance that they've had, it's actually been down his throat, and he's dealt with it. He's parried, what, 3 away now. And as I just said, he's going to be in for a lively night, you feel, Courtois.
Rafinha's ball over here. Moving through the gears, finding Robert Lewandowski, just taking him, looked to take it off him. Howson played forwards, Bellingham. Garcia, that's better, but then it's given away. Seized upon by Eric Garcia, and this could be trouble for Real Madrid. Lewandowski wasn't really quite alive to that, and this is Gonzalo Garcia. Vinicius up against Koundé. To go on the outside of the French international. Could they craft something at the end of this first half? Good run by Vinicius Junior. Brilliant! Oh, what a goal! Fabulous individual goal from Vinicius Junior. Right at the end of this first half. But that was sheer quality from the Brazilian, who ends his long wait for a goal. And what a goal it was!
Fantastic. This game, it just gives you, doesn't it? Keeps giving this game that we're talking about over the top, but my word, he's gone past the Koundé, the fullback, a couple of times now and used his pace, and that's what they've been waiting for. A 1v1, no protection. They're trying to get across Barcelona players there, but this is where he squares him up there. And he just nutmegs him and comes inside, keeps his head, shifted the ball. That's what gets the goal here. This is a lovely bit of play. He's looked at him and he's gone there, little nutmegs in the other side. That shifted the ball there just to make the angle to beat Garcia, the keeper. It's that there, it goes through the nutmegs, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bit of play. Absolutely wonderful play. And he just shifts it and he goes in that bottom corner. And my word, Barcelona have really, a side that should have been 2 or 3 up, really, in many ways, the way they've played. But this Real Madrid side, they've got this capability.
16 games he'd gone without a goal. Backed by Xabi Alonso and several teammates ahead of this. Alonso said, look, he'll be back to his best soon. Some goal. And it's game on again here. And you've just got to love these matches between these two clubs.
Football from Barcelona, but, you know, Real Madrid, they're always going to be a threat.
Pedri, and Lewandowski's in! Oh, what a finish! Brilliant from Barcelona! And they go back in front almost immediately. And Robert Lewandowski...
Close to being offside here, but what a finish. I mean, a great ball as well. Pedri, look, there he is, he's onside, he's way onside, beautiful finish. That's the template. If you said, Lewandowski, visualise a goal that he would score, this would be it. Time and time again, we've seen that sort of finish. It's his template. He just keeps his head, the touch is perfect there, and as he comes in, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's on the way up the ball. It's not a little stab because the ball's not on the deck. He's actually just got, look, it's up in the air there. Oh, it's a beautiful little technique. It really is, to keep your head inside the post. And my word, what a game we have got. Look at that, look at the response. It's brilliant. That's what football can give you.
What a reaction. Exceptionally high standards. He's not been scoring that regularly of late. Only 1 goal in his last 6 games, but 42 in 52 appearances last season. Bellingham. What an end to this half. Bellingham and Garcia goes down, and it's going to be a corner. We're in the 6th minute of added time. There was only meant to be 3. This is brilliant. Just let it keep going.
Can we not stop? Can we just keep playing through? Don't have half time. I know it's hot out there, but just keep playing, lads, because this is brilliant.
Can't wait for the second half already. Garcia being watched closely. Rodrigo with the ball over. Howson with the header off the bar. Oh, and it's in. It's remarkable. It's Gonzalo Garcia. And it's 2-2. Can you believe what we're seeing here? What a game. And we've still got a second half to go yet.
Oh, this is remarkable. They're complaining about something, I don't know, but I thought it was a goal 3 times. I thought, I'm up thinking they've equalised again, and then it's hit the bar. Oh, my word. What a finish. And, he'll be so pleased, Garcia, because he's had a great chance there, one-on-one with the keeper. Let's have a look. It's a really good ball in. They win the first contact. That's the key. It hits the post, the bar. You think it's in, and it hits the bar, underside of the bar. It's Howson that makes that, and he gets a little touch, Rafinha, just a slight touch, and then you think, oh, there's the chance gone. It's a brilliant, he's falling backwards. It's a brilliant finish from Garcia, it really is.
Rafinha did brilliantly to get something on that.
Just gets a little bit of a touch on there to save it, but as he's falling, he's under immense pressure. And there's the manager, he can't really see it properly from where he is, but my word, that's the reaction. It's exactly what he wanted. And he'll feel great, that young man, because he missed a great opportunity to equalise earlier on in the game.
These matches mean everything, and I think the scenes we've seen at the end of this first half really does underline that. The two head coaches just living on their nerves out there. Flick looks furious. Twice his side have led, twice they've been pegged back. And we're in the 8th minute of added time at the end of the first half.
I think the referee actually is enjoying it as well.
I think
I don't know where that's come from.
Oh, finally, we get that.